What's great about the Bible is that if you need some wisdom making a difficult decision, there's a word for that. If you need some encouragement during a tough time that you didn't expect to have to go through, there's a word for that too. And if you need to get back to the basics of what relationships are really supposed to be, there's a word for that. Yep, there's a word for just about, no, there's a word for everything, only in the Bible.
Hello everybody, happy Friday, I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you, how many of y'all caught Dave Ramsey's the live webcast last night that was The Great Recovery? I did, and I was inspired and motivated, and I so want to do something about it. I don't know what yet, but I'm trying to figure that out. If you didn't get to see it, I encourage you to do that, whether you're in a good place financially or you're not. It can help you. And the biggest thing is that it can help other people. It's a call to churches, it's a call to Christians to step up and step out, and let's get our country back on track, one family, one person at a time. And I just love Dave Ramsey, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little prejudiced when it comes to that. I think he is just an amazing person who reaches out and really tries to help people and teach them wisdom. And he refers a lot back to the book of Proverbs. And it's the wisdom chapter. Everything that you need to know, I think, in making wise decisions or how to go about it, or wherever you find yourself in life, you can find some understanding and some wisdom, and it tells you to seek it out in the book of Proverbs. And I want to read you a few scriptures that I've picked out for the day today. And the first one is actually the first, Proverbs number 1. And you know what? I challenge you to do this, and I'm going to start this myself in addition to any of your regular studies. There's 31 chapters of Proverbs. Read one a day, one chapter a day, and really meditate on it and pray about it, and seek out the wisdom that is just all these wonderful gold nuggets that are in this book in the Bible. I've done it many, many times, and you know what? I'm glad I watched that last night, because it's brought me back to where I need to be, and I'm excited. I'm excited about what God's going to do in my life with this and in yours. So let me read you Proverbs 1, which is the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, for attaining wisdom and discipline, for understanding words of insight, for acquiring a disciplined and prudent life, doing what is right and just and fair, for giving purgedness to the simple. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right. Knowledge and discretion to the young. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance, for understanding proverbs and parables, the sayings and riddles of the wise. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. I've been a fool for a really long time, and I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to start making wise decisions. I'm ready to get to a point in my life where I can be financially secure enough where I can open my hands and my arms to other people and teach them how to get right. And it's just one family at a time, one person at a time, and we can make a difference. Go to greatrecovery.com and listen to last night's webcast. Another scripture that I want to read to you is 3:13 through 18. Blessed is the man who finds wisdom, the man who gains understanding. For she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. This is wisdom. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life are in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is the tree of life to those who embrace her. Those who lay hold of her will be blessed. Wisdom. Wisdom can do all that. I mean, it's a common sense thing to be wise in your financial matters, to be wise in the decisions that you make, to pray about every decision, to take everything to God and say, God, what do you want me to do? What would you have me do? What's your will in this? Open the doors you want to open. Close the doors you don't. Keep me on that straight and narrow path. And the last, well, I'm not going to read it, but I want you to go to Proverbs 31. And this is for all my girlfriends out there. The epilogue in Proverbs 31, it starts in verse 10. It's about the wife of noble character. And this talks about the wise woman and all that she is and all that she does. And I want to be that woman. I want to be that person that is discerning and understanding and makes wise decisions. And in gaining all of that, I'm able to open myself up and help other people and encourage and lift them up. I mean, that's what this is all about. I might be struggling every day. I might be trying to find my way, but I know God has got a plan for me, and I know He's got me going this direction. In every instance, circumstance, and trial that I'm going through is to learn, and I don't like it, but I'm excited to learn the lessons that He's showing me, because I feel like He's reaching down and touching me and saying, I want you to learn this because I want the best for you. I mean, it's awesome, isn't it? That He wants the very best for you and willing to let you go through hurting times so that you can come out on the other end a better person, so that you can go out and do His work. There's nothing more awesomer. I hope this helps. GreatRecovery.com. Go check it out and be blessed. That little light shining inside you, let it out and shine all over the place. Love you. God bless you. See you tomorrow.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,